What is going on, YouTube family? It is Jake Harshman here. Today I'm doing 3 pork shoulders for some friends from church. I'm having some of the worship team and some of the tech team from my church over. I got 3 pork shoulders here, Smithfield Farms, that I got from Walmart. The butcher shops that I normally go to were all closed at 6:30 on a Saturday afternoon, or Saturday evening, that would be. And so I had to go to Walmart, which there's nothing wrong with them. You can get Smithfield there, and they're very good meat. So I got those. You saw that they have skin on them, and they all have the bones, the whole shoulders in them, of course. So what I did was I took all the skin off of them, and then I rubbed them in my Texas rub, which consists of coarse salt, coarse pepper, and a little bit of paprika for color. It gives it just a really good flavor and a really beautiful color, as you'll see. So I'm rubbing those all down here, and I'm about ready to put them on my 270 smoker, 225. We're going to be cooking them for a little over 10 hours. They take a little bit longer than pork butts, so I said about 11 hours, but we're going to end up doing them about 225 for 10 hours and 45 minutes or so. So as you see here, I'm getting ready to put them on my smoker. It's set at 225. And I got a water pan in there for them, but you can't see that. But I got a water pan in there that's creating steam, and I took a lot of the racks out. That's not all the racks that are in a 270. I took those racks out just so I had a lot more space for the butts and for my aluminum pans when I end up covering those up. But you can see already that the paprika and the salt and pepper, it just creates a beautiful color on those butts. There you see it right there. It's a fantastic color, and I put that on my briskets. Not so much paprika on my briskets though, just because I don't want a red brisket. But we'll lock it down there, and I will see you guys here in a second. What's going on, YouTube? Jake Harshman here. Welcome to the first video. The first part of me talking, at least. I hope you guys enjoyed that voiceover. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I just gotten back from a competition not too many hours earlier, and just really didn't feel like talking while I prepped these butts. But don't worry, it's the first video. It's our first little bit of issue. I'm sure you guys will get tired of me talking very, very quickly. But as you can see, we had 3 pork shoulders on my 270 smoker. I got a bunch of people from my church coming over, a bunch of the worship team, a bunch of the tech team, and we're gonna hang out and have a good time. But let's check these shoulders out here real quick. They've been on for 5 hours. I'm getting ready to wrap them. We're sitting at about 225, and you got some really nice bark on them. These things are beautiful. So what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get my aluminum pans. I like using aluminum pans more than I like using foil, because I have a tendency of having foil rip. A lot of people say don't use aluminum pans because it's kind of like cheating. The juice steams in there, and I don't mind it. I like using my aluminum pans. So we're gonna get some aluminum pans here. We're gonna get the butts in the aluminum pans, and yeah, we're gonna have a good, really fun cook. Alright, so I got my shoulders here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up a stick of butter or 2. I'm going to put them on top of there. I'm also going to sprinkle some brown sugar on them just to give them a little bit of sweetness. As you saw, the rub I was using was pretty much just salt, pepper, and paprika just for color. So yeah, we're going to put some brown sugar and some butter on here, and we're going to wrap them up. Now, I like being pretty generous with the brown sugar. I like how it melts in there and makes it sweet with the fat and the butter. So yeah, we've brown sugared our shoulders. I'm gonna get them back here on the smoker and we'll check them here in a couple hours. Alright guys, it has been 10 hours since I put the meat on this morning. We're gonna give it a check here. This 270 smoker, if you don't have a 270, has been sitting at 225 degrees the entire time. No added charcoal, nothing. So we're gonna take a look here at our meat. Alright, so it looks really good in there. I know it's dark. I'm trying to fix that. There you can see. You can just see it in there. We're gonna take our thermometer in. Still a little firm feeling going in there. Might need to take a little bit longer. Yeah, gonna need a little bit longer on there, maybe another half hour, 45 minutes max, and then I'll let it rest. I can just feel it going in there that it's not completely ready to tear. So we'll close it up, and we'll let it set for another 45 minutes, and then we'll check on it again. Stay posted. Alright guys, so it's been 45 minutes. I did another tenderness check on the shoulders, and it came out pretty great. It's going in, coming out fine, I'm sure. After I let them set for a little bit and put them in the oven, they will be perfect. Alright, now before everyone freaks out and they're like, Jake, you're putting them in the oven? Hold on. I put them in the oven to keep them warm. I have a Cambro, but if I have the oven available and I can stick it in there on like 140, 150 degrees, that works perfect for keeping them warm. So I'm gonna take them out of the smoker. I'm gonna let them set for probably an hour-ish, then put them in the oven just so they stay warm. Then we'll be ready to pull them and serve them, and they're gonna be delicious. Alright, so people are starting to show up here. I got the shoulders out of the, we started picking at that one. Got the shoulders out of the oven here. They're looking really nice here. Ooh. So I'm going to pull these up. I'll post some pictures of the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go make some barbecue. We'll see you next time.